Mom says autopsy revealed Mr. Newman was buried alive. An autopsy performed on the body of Lisa Gay Babes Cobbery, the Glengolf St. Catherine Newman, whose remains were recovered from a shallow grave after she went missing, has revealed that she was buried alive. Lisa Gay's mother, Sonia Beverly, told reporters that the postmortem was conducted last Saturday. Him strangle her and she never did. Him dig the hole and him bury her alive. He used her blows and strangle her. I have the doctor report, the mother told reporters. She said the police read the findings to her. The doctor said him bury her alive. She wasn't dead when him strangle her, Beverly stated. Orlando Chin, 27, a butcher of a Girlstown Lane, Glengolf address, has been charged with murder and unlawful burial. Lisa Gay, 32, according to allegations, had a dispute with Chin about 2 p.m. on September 28 over a television remote. She was not seen alive since, and a missing person report was filed at the Glengolf police station. Reporters first reported that on October 7, Chin turned up at the Lawrence Tavern police station and confessed to killing and burying Lisa Gay. He was held overnight, and the next morning, he took investigators to the burial site in their backyard in Glengolf, where Lisa Gay's body was exhumed. Lisa Gay and Chin were like siblings and grew up together after Beverly took him into her home when he was about 9 years old. The family has maintained that they felt betrayed by Chin's alleged actions. He was further remanded when he appeared in the St. Catherine Parish Court on December 10. Beverly told reporters that she had been following the court's proceedings and she intended to give Lisa Gay an official burial on January 11. She is seeking the public's assistance in giving her daughter a proper burial. I need some funds because I don't have enough funds. Everybody a ball said them don't have any money for the Christmas because nothing not going on. I don't know if anyone else have and could give me, but I would appreciate if I could get it, Beverly stated. Anyone who would like to assist Beverly can contact her at 876-202-4564. NHT warned contributors to be wary of fraudsters ahead of the opening of contribution refund applications. With application for National Housing Trust contribution open today, the agency is warning contributors to be wary of fraudsters seeking to prey on them. The warning comes as NHT prepare to begin accepting applications for the refund of contributions made up to 2017. Assistant General Manager for Corporate Communications and Public Affairs, Dwight Berwick, stresses that refund applications are processed exclusively through official NHT channels, namely the agency website or mobile app. He notes that at this time of the year there is usually an increase in scams targeting NHT contributors. As a result, he urged persons to avoid third-party websites or unofficial channels promising refund assistance. Mr. Berbick further urged contributors to ignore unsolicited emails while noting that NHT only sends communication regarding successful refunds or requests for customers contact if there is a problem with an application.
Generally, we see an uptick in fictitious communication permeating the digital space at this time of the year, heaviest at the start of the refund period. And most of that information seeks to prey on this urgency that we know sometimes for people to have the refunds reflected in their bank account. And so we see some of those fictitious communication encouraging people to click on links and also to submit information to facilitate the processing of the refund. At no point will the NHT ask you to submit additional information, nor will the NHT ask you to click on any link to facilitate the processing. There are two sets of communication the NHT will send you during the application of your refund, and it's either to advise you that the refund application was successful and you can check your bank account or your remittance agency for the monies, or to advise you that there was a challenge in processing your application and you should reach out to the NHT directly. So just want to advise our customers that those communication which we anticipate is an increase of, those are fake and as best as possible, just delete them. Avoid clicking on any of those suspicious links. Do not send any information to anyone on the NHT's behalf. And if you have any doubt about any of those communications, the authenticity of anything that you may receive purporting to be from the NHT, we ask that you make direct contact with us and we will guide you.
Auburn Hill, importation of ice a short-term necessity. Minister of Industry, Commerce and Investment Auburn Hill has defended the decision to authorize the importation of ice into Jamaica. Jamaica's primary manufacturer of ice, Pure National Limited, suffered a major setback after a fire caused extensive damage to its plant a few months ago. This caused the government to grant Pure National a permit for ice to be brought into the market to maintain supply over the next 6 months. Senator Hill, speaking Monday with reporters, stated that this measure was necessary to ensure an adequate supply of ice for the festive season. In response to concern about the cost of the imported ice to fill the gap, Senator Hill said, all kinds of market forces come into play when you have an emergency. Elaborating, he said, the emergency which occurred in Jamaica, necessitating the bid to import meant that the overseas producers was now being asked to export a portion of its inventory, which was in all likelihood never intended for the export market, so price might go up. Furthermore, he said, overseas producers of ice, realizing that Jamaica now has a production shortfall, would see the opportunity to increase their price in keeping with market forces. Mobe Mayor hell-bent on reining in stray animals. Montego Bay Mayor Richard Vernon says legislative hurdles are currently impeding the ability of the municipal corporations in Western Jamaica to establish and operate a centralized pond for stray animals. However, Vernon said his administration at the St. James Municipal Corporation plans to issue permits to suitable private sector operators following the Christmas and New Year holidays to address the problem in St. James. According to Vernon, the St. James Municipal Corporation and the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation have been exploring the idea of establishing a regional pond following the last local government elections, as it is now clear, based on the growing number of road accidents, including fatal ones, that have been caused by stray animals, that the situation needs to be addressed urgently. Legislative restrictions may cause such a move to be challenging. As such, we will move forward by issuing licenses to registered companies that meet the requisite competency for pond operation, explained Vernon. Vernon said that over the years, the various municipal corporations in the region have attempted to maintain animal ponds, but their efforts have proven futile for various reasons, including outdated legislation. Notwithstanding the nuisances that hinder preventative actions, one thing is certain: we need to protect our roadways and community from the dangers of stray animals, stated Vernon. Therefore, the St. James Municipal Corporation will advertise the license application in the first quarter of 2025 to facilitate potential pond operators. As for the region, it will serve as well to establish an identification system to ensure pond operators can expand across municipalities for a sustainable operation. Vernon, the sitting council for the Montego Bay South Division and chairman of the St. James Municipal Corporation, said the challenges being posed by the stray animals is now a major inconvenience to citizens of the parish. The matter of stray animals is beyond ridiculous, and as recently as this week, I saw footage of a community invaded by cows. This is highly inconvenient for proprietors and utterly dangerous across roadways, stated Vernon. Westmoreland especially, the roadway between Savannah Lamar and Negril, has become notorious for stray animals over recent years. Several motorcyclists have been killed in accidents with stray animals, especially at night, when the situation is compounded by poor street lighting. Remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.